9 games ahead. We've got 2 picks, 2 value plays on the way. You know what it is. Let's get it.
Sub to the channel cause your boy's getting busy. Coming to you live from the west side of Sydney. We've got the free picks and the juice and the daily. It's all free, you don't even have to pay me.
Benedict Mathurin. What a game he had today. Let's jump straight into accountability from our most recent video. Couple of picks here. DeJounte Murray, quiet. Trae Young went absolutely off, which also impacted Clint Capella. Not too much from those two blokes, but man, Benedict Mathurin. So I told you in the last video, taking him for 20 points, 6 rebounds, $21.50 odds. And I said, if you weren't confident in taking that, you could take his over 16.5 points and rebounds. Now, this bloke had himself a game. I would have loved to juice these lines up even further, but I'll be honest with you, the odds intimidated me. But he finished with 26 points and 11 rebounds in a win against the Milwaukee Bucks today. Awesome for our bankroll, awesome for my own personal pocket. And I know a lot of people jumped on. A lot of people sent me some slips. $50 into 1,000, if you're wondering. That's what a couple of bettors won today, just off that pick alone. So that takes our season record. We're only up 2 units on props of 15 and 12. Typo in there. I don't know what that minus 12 is, but my bad. Looking at same game multis, we are up 40 units already just on these value plays alone. On these videos, we only share 2 of them. T runs through a lot more in his Telegram channel. I also put some more in my Discord. So if you're interested in only seeing value plays, jump into the Discord, jump into the Telegram, and feel free to tail those if you want to. But even if you just follow the picks that we're putting up on YouTube alone, quite conservative in terms of volume. Less is best, I say. And the picks are coming off profitable anyway. So jump right on it. But I got to tell you, that play was absolutely moist. My phone has almost exploded with the amount of messages that I got today. So do me a favor. Jump into the comment section of this video. And if you were someone who jumped on that Benedict Mathurin play, type in the word moist and put it in capital letters. Let me know how aroused you are by that. So type moist in the comment section if you jumped on. Now, I won't beat my own drum any longer. Let's get straight into the picks. Very first one for me. Probably a value one. Nothing like Benedict, but we're taking Domantas Sabonis under 20.5 points and over 15 rebounds. If you're looking for a single play, take over 12.5 rebounds for Sabonis. So he's had a quiet season so far. He's averaging 17 points, 13 rebounds, and 6 assists. It's pretty fucking impressive, but quiet by his standard, I guess. Through 7 games, he's actually hit this line. Under 20.5 points, over 15 rebounds 3 times already in 7 games. Now, De'Aaron Fox is out of this game. And every time De'Aaron Fox is out, we see Sabonis' points line increase. Now, common sense tells you that when your top scorer is out, your second leading scorer should score more. And I think in a lot of situations that is true. But my friends, that's not true in this scenario. I've looked at the data dating all the way back to last season when this tandem and the Sacramento Kings really started to take off. And I found that when De'Aaron Fox is out, Domantas Sabonis actually scores less. So Fox and Sabonis, they tend to work off each other. And without Fox, I don't see Sabonis covering this 20.5 points. I understand he's up against OKC, Chet Holmgren, but let me share a little bit more about that. One, Chet Holmgren is a long motherfucker, and he can make it difficult for people like Sabonis to score inside. They've done quite a good job of slowing down centers so far this season. I think only 2 centers have covered their points line against OKC. Rebound-wise, different story. So the OKC Thunder, they give up the most rebounds to centers in the league, and that's by quite a fair margin. Sabonis also has a great history against OKC. Believe it or not, he played for OKC a very long time ago. But you're not here for a history lesson. Sabonis, he's covered this 15 rebound line 5 times in 12 games against the OKC Thunder. So not only are they shit at getting rebounds, or not only do they allow a lot of rebounds to centers this year, they've done it historically as well. Now, in terms of pace, this is one thing I really love looking at, especially when we're talking about rebounds. Both teams sit around the top 10 in the league in pace. So there's going to be a lot of opportunities, um, a lot of movement, fucking a lot of missed shots, we hope. And we think Sabonis established himself down on that low block. Great rebounding position. Get those offensive rebounds. Get blocked by Chet Holmgren. Put it up again. Get blocked again. That's another rebound and no points. So hopefully everything goes according to the script and we can cash out. So that's $5.25. My second pick, we head over to Detroit, who are playing the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm taking Asar Thompson over 7.5 rebounds. So I found some value here for those of you in Australia. You can head to the tab and get this for plus money. $2.10 for Asar Thompson. He's covered this line in 5 of 9 games so far this season. His minutes look absolutely excellent. He's playing 32 minutes a game this season. Detroit are a little bit banged up at the moment. They've got quite a few injuries. Over the last 3 games, Asar Thompson is averaging 37 minutes per game. So he's playing even more than his average suggests. He's got a good matchup against the 76ers, believe it or not. They allow the 3rd most rebounds to small forwards. So to go with that, Stewart and Duren, I think they'll have their hands full with Embiid. So there's going to be a lot of rebounds to go around. So far this season, centers have struggled a little bit against their rebound line, with the rebound line against Embiid and the 76ers. And I think a little bit of that has to do with how the 76ers play, but also the fact that Joel Embiid is a foul merchant. So he's going to get himself to the line, but he's also going to put the opposition centers in a bit of foul trouble. Now, I hope that doesn't happen today, but look, regardless, we've seen Jalen Duren go off for 15 rebounds and Asar Thompson still get his 7 to 8 rebounds a game. It's usually the 3s and the 4s. So we're talking about Stewart or Thompson collecting the rebounds against the 76ers. But based off what I've seen so far this season, I'll take Thompson over Stewart to get a rebound every day of the week. So this guy's a dog. He's gritty. He hustles. He plays so hard. Another thing I've thought about and looked into is the 76ers on the road. So I looked at their rebound numbers, the rebound rate whilst they're at home compared to when they're away. I think at home they're at 54%. 54% of rebounds the 76ers seem to collect. On the road, that drops down to 47%. Thompson, he's also a great offensive rebounder. So 4 offensive rebounds per game this season. I can see him getting at least 3 to 4 in this one. So I'm liking Asar Thompson on this one. I'm going to pass it over to T. He's got 2 plays for us. Don't worry about what you see in the background. Actually, have a look. It's interesting. But I'll hand it over to you, T. Show us what you got.
Good evening, everyone. It's me, T. Shout out to our guy, Daft, for hitting that amazing and nice play today on Benedict Mathurin. Now, let's keep it moving. I've got a couple of plays for us for tomorrow's games. First one I really like, Tobias Harris, over 5.5 rebounds. Now, he's leading the team in minutes. Coach Nurse really has him as a big part of his rotation, and that's a line that he's had plenty of in the past, around 60% of games. But considering his minutes over the past 3 seasons, I think he's probably a little bit more likely to hit that going forward. If we can find that over 5.5 mark at around about $6.50 odd, $1.60 odds and up, then we'll take it. All right. Now, second play is a little bit of a value play on Jalen Duren. 10 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists. The latter line he's had in 5 of 7 games this season. Tough matchup against Embiid tomorrow, but I really like his chances. Right, he's a real key part of the offense for the Pistons now. He averages around 5 potential assists a game. So by adding that leg, we get a lot of value. We're adding it to something that, a 10 and 10 is something that he's probably going to hit a lot more times than not throughout the course of the season. All good, team. All the best to us, and let's go.
Ooh. Now, I think a lot of people watch this video hoping I put up another $20 banger like Benedict Mathurin. Those don't come around every single day. To be honest, I don't even look for them every single day. I think the main reason I stumbled upon that was the fact there was only 2 games on. Still committed the same amount of time to look into picks, but with only 2 games, you can look a little bit harder. You can get a little bit deeper and you can find some juice. So I've pretty much swept through all the games. I've had a good look. These are two that I really like so far, the Sabonis and Thompson plays. But I will keep looking overnight. I must confess, just downloaded Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, so I don't know if I have much more time to do a deep dive, but we'll see. Maybe in the morning before the games kick off, I can see some late lines, see what's happening there. But I'm always on the lookout for some value. And if you're interested in that, jump into the Discord and you can see everything that I post. But look, we've been doing this I think I've only missed 1 or 2 games so far, one or 2 days so far this season. If you're interested in seeing everything we do, you like what you see, let's get to 1,000 subs off this video alone. I think we're 3 or 4 away. Just subscribe. Be a nice bloke. Just subscribe. Help us hit 1,000. Hit the like button. And remember, if anybody did get a Benedict Mathurin, I want you to put in a comment moist in the comment section below. Let me know if you enjoyed that. Let me know if it got you mildly erect, aroused, however you want to call it. But look, best of luck to you all tomorrow. Let's get on this profit train. Let's keep this thing rolling. Ta-ta!
Sub to the channel cause your boy's getting busy. Coming to your line from the west side of Sydney. We've got the free picks and the juice on the daily.